This is January the 9th, and of course I have no more hunting videos to put up. But I thought I'd do a short video. I've had several people ask about what firearm that I hunt with. They've talked about what firearm Jared hunts with, Big Al. Of course you can see them in the videos. But I don't know if I can get this in the frame. This here is my Remington 700 BDL. It has a Bushmaster's Dusk to Dawn optics scope on it. It's a 3 to 9 power, and don't know exactly how to describe the crosshairs in it, but the center crosshair actually has a circle, and so I mean, when you put that thing on a bullseye, if you've got it zeroed, if you cover that bullseye with the crosshair and have that circle that is on the crosshair, you're going to hit it. But this is a I think they call it a pre-74, because when it's on safe, the bolt will not open, so you have to put it on fire, open the bolt. Of course, there's been a lot of people talking about, and there's been reports, I mean I've seen the articles where these things have went off. Is it a manufacturing problem or is it human error? I don't know. I've never had that problem with this. But also, this one has the floor plate that opens up. So when this thing is loaded and it's on safe, I drop my ammo out of here first, 3 rounds. Point this in a safe direction or at the ground, away from anybody. Put it in fire, work the bolt, keep my finger away from the trigger, and eject 1 cartridge. So, but that's what I hunt with primarily during rifle season. And my backup rifle, I will get it now. Here is my backup rifle. This is a Mossberg 308. I don't know if it actually has a name. Oh, the Maverick. Mossberg Maverick. In 308 Winchester. And it's real slick action. The stock was black when I originally got it. I got a friend from Facebook who does camo dipping to camo dip my rifle stock. It has a Tasco 3 to 9 by 40 optics on it, and a good scope. This rifle has no iron sights, and this is the rifle that took down the 8-point that I killed in 2017. So it's been a very good rifle, and it is set, as you've seen in our 2020 videos at camp when we were shooting our rifles. This and the 700 both are set. Jared has a 700 BDL. His is the newer one, to where he can open up the bolt even though it's on safe. He took his 6-point this year with that rifle. And I'm trying to remember, I think it has the same scope on it that I have on mine, the Bushnell. And his backup rifle, of course, was his 6 Sauer AR. he has other rifles. He has a 700 ADL, which I have one as well, black synthetic stock, that he uses sometimes. But this year I took this as my backup. Wanted to kill one with the 700, and Big Al took his 700 ADL in 30-06, and took his, I can't remember if he put I think he brought a backup rifle at camp. I can't remember. I know the second week he hunted with his AR. So I just want to do this little short video. Might be a little bit more coming with this video, just to show you the rifles that I use. I have several others, but I do like my 700, and I like this Mossberg. This Mossberg is light, but it gets the job done. So stay tuned to J&J True Outdoor Adventures. We should have more video. Like I said, Spring Golliver comes up in April, mid-April, close to the end of April. So we'll try to get more video out and some other content. Might get into some fishing, have some fishing videos. Okay, thought I'd add some more to this video. I've had one subscriber, I think his name's Preston, has asked what knives we take with us when we're deer hunting, you know, and I think it might have been more towards buck season. I mean, bow season, we generally carry the same knife, I think. I have to go look at my backpacks, but I've done put them away, and that knife for buck season is on that backpack, because generally that's how we carry those, the fixed blade knives, is strapped to our backpack. And that's a buck, I think it's a 119. Yeah, I'm looking here at their fixed blade knives. They've got 30 some, but it is the buck 119. It's got the black handle and the chrome knob on the back and everything. And some of them come with a leather sheath, some of them come with a corduroy sheath. But even though we have that knife on our backpack, I have these. Now this is my case. I made Jared a case. It's got our initials on them. But I had me and him custom knives made from a friend of mine named Patrick Walla, I believe is his name on Facebook. And these are the buck 110s. They're all brass, but you can see that handle right there. This on most buck 110s is wood. He removed those and put these on. Now this circle that you see right here is from the brass button on the leather sheath that I made. It kind of stained it. But we have gutted many deer with this knife. Still sharp. Like I said, Jared has one, looks identical to this one. And these we carry with us every year buck hunting on our sides. But we do have the buck 119 fixed blade that we have on our backpack. But those are the two knives we carry. Years ago, I always carried an old timer. And give me just a minute and I'll show you that old timer. Well, I have it in a case, but you'll see here in just a minute. It's going to be kind of hard for you to see, but I had the old timer Deer Slayer, which is that one right there in the middle. And I need to get it out of that case. I need to get them all out, take them out of those leather sheaths. Because to the left of it, I believe, is the drop point, which is right there, old timer. And over here is the old timer sharp finger. Those were my three primary knives for squirrel hunting and deer hunting that I carried with me. And then I have a golden spike that's there. with the sharpening stone. It's also a Schrade brand. There's the Schrade fixed blade that looks a lot like a buck. And then on the lower part of this shelf, these were the last knives made. I don't want to say the last knives, but Schrade Old Timer went to putting a green rubberized handle on them. So I have 1, 2, 3, I think there's 4 knives there, one still in the box. These are all made in the US of A. Of course, now Schrade, Old Timer, Uncle Henry brands, they're sold here in the US, but their blades are from China. And I bought this one here still in the pack. It's an Old Timer made by Schrade. You can see the US logo there. It is US made, it's not Chinese steel. That was one of the last ones, the last Old Timers I bought before they completely went out of business, and then a company out of Tennessee bought the Schrade Uncle Henry Old Timer, and I think there's Schrade, Old Timer, Uncle Henry names, and started reselling them. But like I said, the metal is from China, not USA. But when I started hunting with the bucks, I kind of retired all the Old Timers that I hunted with and put them in this glass case mounted to the wall. But like I said, I probably need to take them out of those leather sheaths, make sure. I did oil them all up before I put them away, but they have been hanging there for several, at least 5-6 years now. So I probably do need to get them out of there. But that's the knife collection that I have. Like I said, in my early days, I hunted with those Old Timers, the Sharp Finger, the Drop Point, and I think that big one's called the Deer Slayer. I can't remember the model number, whatever. But they were good knives. Everybody in the family had those kind of Old Timers. My father-in-law carried Sharp Finger, like the one I've got up there, and my brother-in-law's carried the Old Timers. So that's the knife collection. Okay, and every now and then, like for Christmas, I get another knife from someone. I got this. This is an Ozark. It was a Christmas present, and of course, I'm a hunter. I'm an outdoors person. I like these kind of knives. So, you know, here's this one. And since I got into doing some knife making, I might try to reproduce this knife on something that I make, you know, style. But it's got a good sharp edge on it. I may make a leather sheath for it. I don't care much for these corduroy sheaths, but you know, I appreciate gifts like this. You know, when I got that, I also got, which I've got a couple, I've got the actual Leatherman tool, but I got a Leatherman. It's Ozark Trail. That's Walmart brand. So, you know, there it is. That was a Christmas present. So, I always have some sort of little gadgets or something that we have with us when we're deer hunting and squirrel hunting, bow hunting, whatever. So with that, that is the last of this video that I'm going to be getting ready to edit and upload. I may come out with some more videos throughout the first part of this year until spring Gawler comes in, or until we can maybe go do some fishing and get some video of us fishing. Don't know exactly where we'll go, whether we'll be in the kayaks or not, but just stay tuned to J&J True Outdoor Adventures. We do appreciate everyone who likes, comments, and subscribes, and you know, hit that thumbs up button. That is, you know, very, very helpful to get our videos out there. I know this has been this deer season's videos, rifle season, second week of rifle season, and even muzzleloader season has been real good on views this year. Our deer hunting week at deer camp gets more views than most of our other videos. But this year was phenomenal. and the next video, the second day, the third day, both climbed up there, not as high as what that opening day did. Like I said, we do appreciate you watching J&J True Outdoor Adventures. Like I said, hopefully we'll have some fishing videos when the weather kind of warms up. We might get out and maybe do some trout fishing. Haven't done that in probably 20 some years. But I've drug this video out too long. It's already over 5 minutes long. So just want to say thank you for watching our channel. Thanks for staying with us. Thanks for your comments. Like I said, we try to address every one of them, and we just hope you stay with us and hope that we can get better and better with our content, but keeping true to our nature about true outdoor adventures, not Hollywood, not the Outdoor Channel video. This is true hunting in the mountains of West Virginia. So stick with us, and this time, as we like to say, we'll see you in the woods. Thanks for watching.